All right, here she comes. She's bringing them out. Look, look. Wow. So this is the shirt part, and then the skirt part. Okay, so let's try it on. Where's the skirt for this one?
Do you want skirt for this?
Oh, wow.
You just said one.
Right, two outfits.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Yes, two outfits.
Oh.
Yes. So I have no skirt for this? No, we must have a skirt for it.
Wow.
We must. And today's Christmas Eve. What's...
Yes, we must have a skirt for it.
Yeah, remember I even told you that I wanted that pattern down the front of the skirt. Remember?
I was thinking it's just a blouse and a skirt.
They're very pretty, and they are lined. You all said that they should be lined, and they are. So listen, we need to get a skirt made quick. We've got to get the skirt made because I need to check out of my hotel today.
Oh.
Yes. All right. Let me try on these two pieces. All right. Okay. So I'm a little surprised about the misunderstanding, especially, if there was a misunderstanding, that it wasn't communicated that there was a misunderstanding. And then also, if it took 4 days or 3 or 4 days to make the two pieces, how long will it take to make the skirt? Is this something that we can get done today? It looks beautiful. I'm excited to try it on. I'm not even upset. I'm just really just wanting to get it done so that I can just have my outfits. That's what I want. I just want to have my outfits. I just want to be able to... Oh, Cutie Pie is coming in. Cutie Pie is coming. Cutie Pie, where's Cutie Pie? You coming to say, look at her hair. Oh, show everybody your hair. Show them your hair. Go like this. Go like this on the hair. Shake. Ah, look at this. How beautiful. Everybody loved you. Did you see the video yesterday? You didn't see the video? You have to see the video.
Then I
Yes.
have to tag, maybe you tag me on my Instagram.
Oh, you have Instagram now. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. Oh, you know what? Actually, not bad. Not bad. The sleeves are a lot longer than I want them to be.
Since it's...
You have to move from in front of the thing.
That's just right.
You have to move from in front. Okay. And let's see. All right. So... Okay. You know what? I actually like this. I like the, you're not on camera, baby. All right. So I like this. I like the peplum that sticks out this far, but I feel like it's too much with, no. This is fine, but it's too much with the skirt, because I wanted the skirt to have a tiny little peplum. Remember I said 2 inches in the front, 4 inches in the back. This is a lot more than 2 inches. Why'd you decide to go with a longer peplum?
That's what you want.
Really? Okay, because in the drawing, it had a little tiny fishtail. Because this is a lot right here. It's like, it's a lot on the top and it's a lot on the bottom.
And because I didn't realize it's going to have a blouse, it's going to have skirts.
Okay.
So that was...
Okay. All right. So let's see. All right. So what do you all think? I don't like the long sleeves. I don't like the long sleeves. I really just wanted the sleeves, and I want the... Okay. So how long is it going to take to get a skirt made for this? Because I'm checking out of my hotel. I thought I was going to come, pick up, and head back.
like 2 hours.
2 hours? All right, so one of the issues is Uber. Because I have to pay for the Uber to come here. So it's not like if I go back, then come back. Because I need to go change, I need to get out of my hotel room. And then after that,
When you just come, you just pick it up.
well, I'm gonna have to try it on and everything.
You know that's, don't worry.
All right, so, yeah, we gotta get these sleeves shorter. And, let's see. Okay, so in terms of the skirt, I
It should
need,
be 2 inches. Don't worry.
huh? I need the pencil to come down below my knees. Okay, so I need the pencil part to come all the way down to where this is.
Yeah.
I need the pencil part. So we'll probably have to do like a slit in the back in order to be able for, no?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so like you have on a pencil skirt right now. Come on, come on. You see your pencil skirt has a split in the back. All right, and so what we're gonna do is we'll probably, because I feel like this big peplum on the bottom makes me look fat. You know, I look like I am performing. I look like I am performing in this, and I'm like, it's like you know, performing in a show. All right, so here we go. All right, but you know what? The things fit, so your measurements work. You know, so yeah. What do you all think? What do you all think? I just want to just reduce this. Yeah, and then so also, let me ask you a question. I wonder if there is. now she's a ham. She wants to get back in front of the camera. I wonder if for the skirt, if something seems a little off. Because I wonder if, you know what, pass me some of the fabric, please, the pink one. Pass me some of the, and then also, what are we going to do about the shirt for Rini? Yeah. So here we go. So I wonder if we have ankara for the skirt part, whether or not there's going to be too much ankara. No,
Yes.
it's okay.
It won't be too much.
Okay. So okay. All right. But something is off about the skirt. Like I feel like it doesn't. Something is off. Thank you. Something is off about the fit of the skirt. So yeah, but I feel like this comes out, and so like for the hip area. So I was thinking that this would, because you know, so basically part of the purpose for the black is to create a silhouette, right? So let's see. Right. So the silhouette is supposed to be. Can you please put the back down, please? Okay, thank you. So the silhouette is supposed to come like in
more.
Right, because it's supposed to create like the illusion, right? But this kind of goes, it's like, it's wide. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't know, something is off and then it's not, I don't know, it's not easy to move it either because it's crawling up. Tammy?
Tamilore, can you hear me? Do you want to go to the room?
Okay.
Sit down.
All right. So, see, it's like it's gathering up.
That I said you need this to.
And then something about, so we have to do something about this. And then also, how long did it take you to make this shirt? Yeah.
Is it possible to come by 2?
I mean, we'll, yeah, but we have to sit down again and we have to look at some actual ways
No,
that.
I understand this now. I condemn what you say.
Because see, like even how it's bunching up right now, there's something. Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Okay.
That will be
You know what? Let's sit down and really talk so that we can really get it, because this is the last attempt right here to be able to get it. So there's something. It's not supposed to look like chaps on the outside, like my hips are just busting through. All right, let's look at, you know what, let's look at some, I don't know what this cut on the skirt is called, but let's look at some designs so that we can be able to get it. All right, and then also exactly how are we going to change the sleeve? How? I know, but how? What are we going to do to change it?
To make it shorter?
Yes.
I will just reduce it. I remove and replace it.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
All right, cool. And then so I guess, so we probably need to do some, so did you do a pattern for this? You did a pattern? Okay, because I want this to come down on the second one. I don't want you to take out the lining and all of that on this, because I see that it was sewn inward and all this other stuff, but I want to be able to get the square, a proper square, and just an inch lower. You know, and like right now I feel like it's a little rounded. I really want it to be square, like square. All right, and then for the sleeves, I kind of feel like part of what is making me feel like I'm a performer is the elastic. You know, because I wish that there would be another way that we could get. All right, so what is the part? So okay, so I just right. So I don't want puff sleeves. You know, puff sleeves kind of make me feel like, you know, performance, right? Like caps, Mr. Mustapha-Lees, and you know, right. So I just wanted it to have a little. I wanted it to have a little. I wanted it to just have a little on up here, but then the sleeve to be more fitted, right? So that's what I want, because I think that that's a little more sexy, you know, to have a nice. Right. So I'm not like right, exactly, and we're definitely going to have to get back to the drawing board on this. All right. So, all right. So, what are your thoughts? I want to hear what you all think so far. What do you think? Oh, I love that peacock part in the back. Oh, I love it. All right. I think we're going to have to get rid of the peplum altogether. Like no peplum on the skirt. I mean no fishtail on the skirt, because it feels like a lot. You know, so we'll probably just do a pencil and just go from there. So all right. So in terms of the skirt design for this cut, I feel like we have got something has to be done so that, because this is not okay. So where's the drawing that I gave, right? Okay. So there should the skirt. This is how I want it to come down. So this is I want it to come down like. Okay, so let's look up fitted pencil skirt, right? Because there's a way, right? All right. Hi, when did you get your hair done? It looks very cute. All right, so let's look up. Okay. So I don't know what these things are called. You know, I don't know what it's called on a skirt when it has this type of curvature on it. You know what I mean? But it's called something. There's a way to do it. Let's figure it out. How you feeling, Bumi?
Good.
How are you feeling? You can be honest with the people.
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm feeling good. Like trying to let me know to see where there is a mistake.
All right, we'll be back. Okay, so we have come to an understanding. Turn it back on, so we're going to show what it is that we've come up with. All right, so this is what it is that I want. I want the pattern to be like that. So you see how her hips stick out, and it has, so basically, I guess it's supposed to be straight. But in my mind, because I'm not a designer, I thought that it would be curved, but curved is not how it's supposed to be. The curve comes from the hip part. So we're going to just jump back to the drawing board with this. Talk to me, Bumi.
Yes, we're going back to
Mommy.
straight instead of. We are not doing the curve again, so we are doing the straight one.
Yes. And the curves are just going to come from
Very
the
well.
ample
To come out very
hippage.
well.
The ample hippage will push out the curves. That's what that'll come from. All right, and so we're going to tighten up those sleeves, and we're just going to add a little something to just make it stick up, and get that pencil skirt down to this length is control. You have that part under control. All right, and so how are you feeling? You look sad, Bumi. What's the matter?
Stress. I'm not sad.
What are you stressed from?
Work. We've been busy working all through the night.
Really?
Yeah, I have a lot of work.
Okay, so if you were working all through the night, how are you going to get this done in a few hours?
It will be done.
Really?
I wasn't working with you. I had other jobs I was doing.
So there were other jobs that came in the way why I only have one shirt and
yours,
one soul, really?
Before yours,
The truth comes
I
out.
have countless jobs waiting for me. You know, I
I
came immediately. You called that you're on your way. I had to leave where I was working,
Oh.
come down just to.
You know something that I just realized? When I first came, the electricity wasn't on, right?
It was, we had issue with the transformer, so for
Right,
4
so
days we've not been having lights. So
4
they just
days?
fixed it last night.
Yeah, so
Making
how
it
does a
weak.
person work? How do you sew without electricity?
I don't sew here. If I don't have lights, I go to another place to do my work.
Yeah, you know, I had a conversation with someone the other day about why most of the ankara is made in China. And one of the things that somebody said is that the ankara is made in China because in Nigeria there's not consistent power.
Yeah.
So it just dawned on me when I was sitting here that,
No lights.
yeah, if there's no lights, how do you sew?
Yeah.
Like if the lights just go out, how does a person do their job? How does your computer work? How do you charge your
make
phone?
use of the gen.
What happens with the refrigerator when the power is out?
You make use of the gen.
So you have a generator, and then so the generator powers the small things. Whew. All right, so I have to figure out what I'm going to do. Let's check the time because I do have to get back to the hotel. All right.
For this,
Yes, I need the top for both of them. So the top, I need 2 outfits because I'm going to the village, so I need 2 outfits. And I also needed fabric to wrap my hair with.
but 3 years will be too much to.
No, 3 yards is not too much to wrap my hair. Let's see how we're going to do this. So how much fabric do we have left? Open this?
We have like 3.
Because there was 6 yards to start. Let's see.
3 and this almost 4 knots.
So that's it for the fabric then. That's the fabric done.
Yeah.
How much fabric did we use for the shirt? So wait, so how much fabric did we use for this? Because how did this skirt take up 3 yards? How? How did this skirt use 3 yards of fabric? I want to know.
No, we didn't use 3 years of this.
Okay, but you said we have 3
I
yards
said
left.
almost 4.
Okay, so this was 2 yards right here? We're talking about 6 feet of fabric.
Yes.
And so how much do we have of that after the shirt?
Same, almost 3.5 quarter. So we use 2.5 for the blouse. The shirt,
2.5 for the blouse, and we use 2. So when we go to make it, are we gonna have enough to do the shirt and the?
If we are doing skirt and shirt now, we can. It's enough to do it. So,
With nothing left to wrap my hair with.
yes.
All right. All right. So this is the workstation where the magic happens. So this is the pattern right here.
For the skirt.
Oh wow. Oh wow, how nice. So you make the pattern out of like a big piece of drawing paper. Ah, look at this, the magic. We're getting to see behind the scenes how it happens. Boomy is a miracle worker. Look at you. So that is going to be for the,
Skirts.
I know, for the front part?
Yes.
Because I see a little hip thing over here. Because there's going to be white on the sides. Remember, ankara in the middle, white on the 2
Yes,
sides. Okay, all right. Well, let you finish doing your thing. I don't want to disturb. All right, so while I'm waiting, we are here with Tammy Lauren. Tammy Lara or Tammy Lauren?
Tammy Lauren.
Tammy Lauren. Okay. So why are you acting shy all of a sudden? All right, so I'm waiting for the dress. And Tammy Lauren is keeping me company. She's a superhero. Let them see your cape. So she has a cape, and she was just flying for me. And so, look at it. Look at her cape. Oh, my goodness. So she was flying, and look at her hair. She said I could touch her hair. So look at this. Look at these cute little beads. Shake them for the people. You have nothing to say? Tell the people what grade you're in. Are you in school? Why are you talking so low? You're just talking so loud. I'm over to go. All right. Come in, come in. I think someone's here. All right. So, what do you learn in school? Do you know your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s?
Yeah.
What are your ABCs? Let me hear them.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, and then N, O, B, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now our number ABCs. Next I want to sing Grammy.
Yay! I only have one hand. I'll try to clap here. That was so good. Wonderful. What are you going to be when you grow up?
I'm gonna be a doctor.
You're going to be a doctor?
Yes.
What type of doctor? You're going to work on people, animals, children, ladies, men? Who are you going to work on as a doctor?
Like animals.
You're going to work on animals? So you're going to be like a veterinarian. Hi, come on. Oh, you can say what you need. Oh, you're just coming in to get something? Go ahead, do what you need. All right, so we have a little doctor here. Superhero doctor. All right. I think he came to get the robe. Oh, you can't take off your cape. That's right. All right, so thank you so much for coming to visit me. She was trying to get me to put on a cape and fly, but I told her I could not. The flying is for her. She is the superhero, right? Right?
Yes.
All right, perfect. How's your auntie doing on the dress? Is it coming along? Go take a look and see where the dress is and come back and tell me. All right? Wonderful. I got a little informant. All right. So she's just the cutest thing. You know what? When I was a child, I was actually very, very shy. And if it wasn't for the accident the near-death experience that I had after my surgery, I would have never started a YouTube channel. I was very, very shy and introverted as a child. And there was something about nearly dying that really... Come. Tell us. Okay, so how is it now? Is it finished?
No.
How does it look?
Grandma is here.
Grandma is here?
Yes.
You have a granny here?
Yes.
Oh, how wonderful. We're going to have to go say hi to Granny. But I sent you out there on a mission. You didn't complete the mission. You came back with different information. Did you see the dress?
No.
You didn't see the dress? Your informant days are almost over. Power went
is
out. What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna put on the gen.
Oh, okay. So we got it. It's good.
Yeah,
No problems.
no problem.
You'll be able to sew with the gen.
Yes.
The generator can power. How big is the generator?
But you can power the AC.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Can do with
All
the
right.
fan.
So we don't know how long the power will be out.
The power, oh, I can't tell. Can be more than 3 hours, more than, depends.
Cause in VI, when the power goes out, it just comes right back on.
This one doesn't go like.
Is
I
it
think
because
the-
it's hold on? Let me take. Hold on. Let me. All right. So in VI at my hotel, when the power goes out, it just comes right back on. But here,
No, it doesn't come back like that because the light has been on since last night. So that's why they won't bring it immediately. It might take up to 3 hours or 4 hours before it comes back.
why? Why would I'm confused by this. This is the first time I'm hearing about this. I didn't know about this.
This area, that's what they do sometimes, and sometimes they leave it for 24 hours. It
Why?
depends. I don't know.
So because the power's been on since last
Last
night,
night they can decide not to.
who's deciding this?
The PHC and the NEPA. So
PHC and D NEPA?
yes.
So they decide which areas get power, and so in VI they get power, but here no.
That's how they do.
Is it because this is mainland?
I don't know. Some other places is not like that. Some other ours is even better than other places.
What do you really?
Yes, there are places that throughout the day there won't be lights, and it's not as if there is anything wrong with the lights. They just decide not to. They do 1 day off, 2 days on.
1 day off, 2 days on.
Even while they do that, they might not even give them for 24 hours. The 2 days on might just be maybe some hours.
And you complain about this?
There's nothing we can do even when you complain. There's nothing you can do. Time is running.
What do you mean there's nothing you can do?
It's their work, it's their job.
All right, I
So
hear you say time is running.
yes,
Go
I
ahead.
have to.
I'll let you do your thing. You know, listen, I know that, this is their world, right? I know that this is their world and this is just the way that things are done. And, you can get used to a certain something, and somebody coming from the outside, looking in, to me, it feels like an injustice. And if there were Americans in this area, we would complain and complain and take our dollars elsewhere and have it done right, or have it done to our standards. Like, people are like, oh, Americans complain, Black Americans complain, they revolt, or they whining, but it's the squeaky wheel, But here, I don't know, I get it. I'm getting a sense of powerlessness, that people just don't feel like complaining will work, that there's nothing that they could do anyway, that nothing will change, voting doesn't work. And you know what? And I hear people say, okay, so democracy has only been here since 1999. So independence 50 years, or 50, 60 years, and then democracy only since 99. And this is 2019. I don't know, it makes me sad, because I feel like people are being taken advantage of, and they're not getting answers, they're not getting the results. I don't know, it makes me feel sad that there are people who just have to deal with not having power for 24 hours, 48 hours. So I hear the generator turning on. So I can imagine that with the generator, there's probably like an extension cord that reaches. We'll find out more, but I can imagine it's going to get hot. The first time I came through, it was very, very hot. I'm happy that she'll be able to still be able to sew. I am still here. I was going to take an Okada back to VI, but then the Okada is not much cheaper than an Uber. So the Okada was about 2,600 Naira. And remember, 5,000 Naira is about $15. So you can just do the calculations on your own. Yeah. I'm sorry, not 20,000 Naira, 2,800 Naira. It would be approximately 3,000 Naira. I'm sorry, I'm getting my numbers mixed up. I added a zero. So I just, So we're talking, what, $6? That's actually not bad. It's when you say these big numbers, it hypnotizes you into thinking that you're talking about a lot of money. Like when that guy was like, oh, let's go into the VIP for 5K. I was like, God dang, it's expensive. But then it was like 5,000 Naira, which is like 14, $15. And then I was like, God dang, that's cheap. To have a man tear off him clothes and let it all hang out for $15. Listen, all right. So she's working on it. I need to get back to the hotel to check out, but I did leave my key there. I have my valuables in the safe. So if they need to, I don't know, if worse comes to worse, I'm hoping that the person who is coming in to check into my room is not going to get there until late. You know, people are traveling, you know, they come in late or whatnot. But anyway, still waiting on the dress. I'm editing videos as we speak, so let me get back to it.